no. Here we go. Hey, what are you standing around for? Hey! Did you hear me? You deaf? Ha! Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez! I took a vow of silence! It's the only way to bring Papa back home safe!
My bad. No need to get so mad.
What if he never comes back now that I broke my vow? What should I do? He said he'd be right back.
Don't cry, little girl. I'll go look for your dad, okay?
You mean it? Yay!
Hey, where'd those tears go?
I never cry. Mommy said tears chase away good luck. So, if I never cry, I'll always have good luck. It's like magic.
Magic, huh? So where's your mom, anyway?
She got sick and went to heaven.
Oh.
It's all my fault. My crying chased all her luck away, so she never got better. I decided to stop crying, so I wouldn't bring any more bad luck. But I think I've already cried so much that all my luck's gone. Maybe if I die too, I'll get to see Mama again in heaven. If Papa doesn't come back, then...
Don't run towards your grave. There are reasons to keep living.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say, do ya?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd look for your dad?
Oh, yeah! That's a promise, right?
Hey! Hey! Thank you for coming!
You the one who destroyed the rocks?
Yup, that's me.
Thanks. I owe you one. I managed to get inside just fine, but then rocks fell and blocked the path. Gave me a real scare. If Ray had followed me here, she might have gotten trapped too.
Your name Hecht by any chance?
That's me, but who are you?
I'm a friend of Rhea's. I promised her I'd find you and bring you back. She was real lonely, you know. Don't keep her waiting.
That's so. Thing is, I have no plans of going back.
Why the heck not?
Because I'm going to where my wife is.
But isn't your wife dead?
She is. I'll never lay eyes on her or hear her voice again. I've had it with this world. I just want to be with her again.
You don't plan on dying, do you?
But what about Rhea? You're just gonna leave her behind?
She's not my daughter. We just happened to cross paths. I Right after my wife died. Calling me Papa, getting all attached. She was a nuisance. Look, my mind's made up. Tell her I'm not coming back, okay? I'll even pay you. It's not much, but here you go.
Are you sure about this? Rhea is waiting for you, you know.
I've made up my mind.
I see. What should we do, Prince?
Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised? Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right now. I just want everything to be over already. I'm not going back, no matter what anyone says.
Hey, wait! Man, I'm good. Jeez, what's with this place? It's swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right? Shoot! It looks like he's in real bad shape. He's still alive. It's not gonna get better with these raptors around. Let's clear him out. Here we go!
What are you? The raptors are gone. Don't tell me you drove them off.
I kinda did, yeah.
Why did you save me? I was about to see my wife again.
I've told you over and over. I made a promise.
Then break it. She's a total stranger to you anyway.
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right. My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else's kid? In fact, I'm glad I did it. Now I'm free of her needy little hands grasp.
The heck are you going on about?
You could never understand the anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you for dear life. The feeling of relief you get when you squeeze back. The warmth that turns to affection as days slip into weeks. And every time I held her hand, it brought back the memories of my wife, of my promise with her, reopening those wounds over and over again. My pain and guilt only weighed more on me each day I spent with her. Do you understand how much?
So that's what happened. Fine, I get it. But I have no intention of breaking my promise. Go back to Rhea. What you do after that is up to you.
You're really not going to leave me be, are you? It's not like I can stop you. Go ahead. Take me where you will.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea,
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
you knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you'd die too. So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man? You gonna leave her again?
No. Not this time. If you can forgive me, I want you by my side as my daughter.
Papa! No! I can't cry. I don't want to jinx this too.
It's okay, Rhea. Tears of joy aren't going to chase anything good away.
Papa! Papa!
So, what's next for you, Act? Well, I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle down. I just need to figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumith, a traveling merchant. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on someone I don't even know.
Please, don't blame yourself. I had my own reasons. So how about it? Would you consider moving to Spino?
A town looking for residents? What more could I ask for? I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. In that case, as a parting gift, I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but I want Rhea to have what she couldn't.
I see. Okay. I promise to give her a life full of joy.
Just being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the move.
See you!
You bet.
Welcome home, Prince!
Yo! You better not have been gaming while I was away.
Of course not. We've been waiting patiently for your return this whole time.
Good! Then it's time to get my game on.
Now, Prince. Don't you have to report back to the king first?
Oh, yeah, right.
I should go tell everyone back at Apatow Village what happened too.
Gotcha! You think you'll drop by again?
Sure, once things settle down.
See you around then. Okay then, time to report back to Dad. I'm home.
I gather your journey was fruitful.
Yeah,
Good, you may leave.
right.
How about we bump up game time to an hour and a half?
Woohoo! Thanks a bunch, Dad! Boys, it's time to play!
Well, maybe I'm being too hasty. Perhaps I should give these human games a try before I judge them.
Old man! Whoa! A lot of stuff you got there.
I'm off to see the Peachy. These supplies are for them. Wanna come?
You bet!
Ah, shucks. I guess I'll tag along too.
Oh, that's right. I've got a present for you. Got this spot part as a peace offering from those little punks who wrecked my car. Figured you'd like it.
Nice! Thanks!
It's gonna be a long drive. Let's make a pit stop at Spino.
Sounds good! Hey, old man, what you been up to?
Same as always. Just doing my duty as a sheriff. Patrolling the area, digging wells, helping farmers in the field, you name it. What about you lot?
We cleaned up Demon Village, I guess.
You cleaned? I'm impressed.
King Lucifer made him do it as punishment for spending too much time gaming.
I only went over my daily allowance in a measly minute.
You've got a strict dad.
Whoa! Looks like there's something up there. At least that was sort of fun. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
Well, so it goes.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful. I forgot all about this tower.
We didn't really pay it much mind back then.
Well, it makes sense. You didn't have any use for it.
About this tower.
We didn't really pay it much mind back then.
Well, it makes sense. You didn't have any use for it.
True. I never pay all that much attention to what humans build.
They make for convenient landmarks, so I'd recommend you start remembering their locations.
Ah, gotcha! We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is. We can repair it. Just need material. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Hello. Hello.
heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
I think there's a cave or something under the quicksand. I'm okay. The sand broke my fall.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Take that! Take that! So far, so good. Here I go. Take that! Here we go.
I still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Man, I'm good. Take that! Here we go.
I still think it's the leader of the raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
At least that was sort of fun. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it. If we had a vehicle that could jump.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. This is where we'd keep watch for the Royal Army's water transport.
Oh, this is where Ghost would keep watch while you'd slack off playing games.
Are you a psychic?
After so long, you're an open book to me. Or rather, an open comic.
I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert. Fee, know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad. Here we go.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Hey,
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should. At least that was sort of fun. Hold on. Are these ruins?
Looks that way, but we've got a far more pressing issue.
The bridge collapsed, we aren't going to be able to reach the entrance on foot.
Must be something we can use, boss.
Let's start searching for a way across then.
Here we go.